just on the station waiting for the London train. Our first one was delayed, so now we're waiting for the next one, and it's going to be crazy, so I hope we get a seat. But I have a really exciting day in London and I can't wait to tell you all about it. The whole train was declassified, so we all had to stand up. There were like 1,000 people stood up, and it was severely delayed. So now everything's delayed. I've had to postpone my hair, postpone my makeup. Got to go pick up my dress now. I'm actually in London for the House of Dragons premiere with Sky, so I'm really excited. I'm getting my dress from By Rotation and I can't wait to show you. It's stunning. And then yeah, it's glam time, and we just got to go straight then to the event because we're running so far behind. So much for having a chilled day in London. Just picking up my dress from By Rotation. Ready now. I'm in this stunning Mila dress from By Rotation. I've got my hair in a little braid, kind of Khaleesi vibes, ready for the House of the Dragon. It has been a bit chaotic because we should have been ready ages ago, but as I said earlier, the trains have not been kind to us today, so I need a Prosecco pronto. to my YouTube channel. I know it's been about a month since I uploaded my last video, and the reason being is that we've just been working so hard behind the scenes. I have a new team around me, and it's just amazing. We're on the right track, the right path. And the video's called New Beginnings because I turn 31 next week, and I really feel that during my 30th year, I focused on what makes me happy, and I've experienced a complete new beginning, especially when it comes to this sort of industry, this world. I've really put what matters to me first. I do think that's something that comes with age. When you're younger, you do a lot more to please other people, but the older you get, you realise that you just need to be happy, and happiness really does shine through. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you saw that a few months ago I made quite a drastic decision, and I just erased every piece of content that existed on my page. A lot of people thought I was crazy. I know a few people in the industry messaged me saying, what are you doing? You have such good sort of engagement on those previous posts, and why have you decided to take such a drastic measure? And the reason being is that Instagram just didn't make me happy anymore. I was working with brands that I didn't believe in. I'd been led down a certain path by management and by the industry in general. I thought that I had to be sexy, that I had to wear brands that were popular, and sort of being told that I need to do this on my stories, I need to do that on my stories. And I just thought, well, I have to listen to these people because they know best. They've been in the industry longer than I have. And the truth is, this is my Instagram, this is my page, this is my platform to showcase what I actually enjoy, what I believe in, whether that's fashion, beauty, charity work, whatever that is. That's my platform, and that's my page to do with it what I please, not what somebody else wants me to do. It wasn't a decision I did make lightly either. It was something I thought about for weeks. I hadn't felt myself in such a long time. My page, I just felt like I had imposter syndrome. I didn't recognise who I was, what I was wearing, what I was doing. And I was a bit lost, well, I wouldn't even say a bit. I was very lost and very unhappy, and something needed to give. And I just had this feeling that it was linked to my page. And I know it sounds silly, and to a lot of people, they'll just say it's just a social media platform, it doesn't really matter. And I completely get that. And in my mind, logically, I know it doesn't really matter. But when it's your job, when you've been gifted with such a lovely platform to use, and you're not using it in the way you want to, it does matter, and it does make a difference to how you feel and your happiness. I put my life out there, and I want it to be mine. I don't want it to be somebody else's, or me pretending to be somebody else. I think being 30 was a great time to sort of make that decision, and it's kind of a new decade, a new start. I turn 31 next week, so I've kind of made all the changes that I wanted to make during my 30th year. And I just feel like this is going to be a really, really good chapter. A lot of people, when I put up a question box on Instagram, do ask me about who I'm working with now, what sort of direction am I going down. And I really hope you do see by the new content that it's really authentic, it's organic, it's me just enjoying my life, wearing the brands that I believe in. And there are some ads on there, of course there are, that's my job. But these ads are organic. They are people I want to work with moving forward. And if a brand came to me with a great fee, I would quite happily turn it down if that brand wasn't suited to me and what I like. So it is a great, great time. And I just thought I would come on here and explain that it does take a lot of behind the scenes work. People just see your Instagram and they just think we take photos and upload and it's as simple as that. And it's not. I work so hard, and I'm really enjoying it again. I'm enjoying uploading the content. I'm enjoying seeing your reaction, and I'm enjoying the brands that are coming to me to work with me now. They are more my style, the brands I've always wanted to work with. So it's such an exciting time. But really, it was just a chat to come on and sort of explain where I'm at towards the end of my 30th birthday year. I can't believe I'm turning 31. I'm getting old. But I do think it's a lovely chapter. I feel like at 30, you really are finding yourself more than you ever have before. You do a lot more for yourself. You know what you like, you know what you dislike, you know who you love, you know who you hate. It's it's quite a peaceful chapter, I'd like to say. I'm very settled at the moment, and I always think that's really important. I'm really comfortable in myself, in my house, in my job, and the people around me. And yeah, it's really, really beautiful when you think about it. So goals for 31, I definitely want to make sure my Instagram is consistent, that you're getting content on a daily basis. YouTube weekly basis. I definitely want to be doing these videos every Wednesday. I am saving for my forever home, so I want to grow that pot as much as possible. Obviously make sure that my businesses are thriving and hopefully launch my new one that I've been planning on launching for quite some time. I just want to get it right before I do. And finally, I am waiting for a ring. So maybe in my 31st year I'll get one. It's been a long time coming, so maybe I'll get a ring. Maybe. And maybe we'll get some wedding content up. I feel like half my Pinterest board is my wedding that doesn't exist because I've not got a ring on my finger yet. So I kind of know everything bar the groom, because unless he puts one on my finger, I might have to look elsewhere. But I do think it's going to be a really, really exciting year, and I'm actually not frightened to turn 31 anyways, which I really thought I would be. I thought I'd be going, oh my gosh, 30 was obviously big and exciting and I could celebrate it and it was all about me. But yeah, 31, I thought I would be upset, but I'm not. I'm okay. So it's a busy couple of weeks, birthday weeks. You don't get a birthday, you get birth weeks. And my boyfriend, his birthday's actually the day before mine. It is a nightmare when it's a big birthday. Obviously last year I was 30, so it was all about me, so bless him, he didn't really have a birthday. But I'm sure when he turns 40, I'll obviously have to sacrifice my birthday and it'll all be about him. But what is nice is we can celebrate together, so we are looking to go away for a couple of nights next week. And we just kind of make a few days of it and make the best of sharing a birthday as we possibly can. So we are starting the birth weeks with a bit of a bang. We're going on a bit of a date night later and we're going to a new restaurant in Manchester. I've heard lovely things about it. And before I enter another year of my life, I just want to thank you all, as always, for being such lovely, loyal followers. I honestly appreciate you every single day. I know I've been on a bit of a rocky journey the last 4 years when I came into this industry, but you really have been there for me and kept me going. And I know I still have such a strong female presence on my page that I know I could do so much good with in more ways than one. So I just want to thank you so much, and I hope you continue to follow me and like what I produce. So I'm just going to go and get ready now for date night, and let's go and show you this lovely new restaurant in Manchester. So we're just going on a date night tonight. We're going to Kitten in Manchester. It looks beautiful. There's like sushi and all that sort of bits and bobs, so I can't wait. My favourite type of food, and the restaurant just looks so nice and like how I would want to decorate my house. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you all that I'm going to eat because it's going to be a lot.